Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, I'm going to talk about manifestation. Now, manifestation is a very personal growth world, and in the Krishna consciousness world, it is considered to be a very negative thing because we're usually manifesting material things. In Krishna consciousness, we stay away from material things. We don't want material things. The only thing we want is Krishna Prem, which is love for God, love for Krishna. That's all we pray for. We don't even pray for deliverance. We don't pray for moksha. We don't pray for anything. We only pray for Krishna Prem, which is love for God. God, you can do anything you want with me. You can give me as much pain as you want. You can send me to hell. There's a story about gopis, about Krishna going to these. I might be getting the details wrong, so I'm sure, please correct me in the comments if you feel like I got something wrong. But I think Krishna had a headache and he went to some like very known sadhus and he said, I have a headache, but if you can do something, if you can, I think, put your feet on my head or something, then it'll relieve my headache. But that'll mean that you will go to hell for that. And sadhus were like, no, 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 we can't do that. And he went to the gopis and he said the same thing to the gopis, and gopis were like, absolutely, whatever will make you feel good. We don't care about hell. We just want you to feel better. So they did that, and then so I don't know what happened after that, if Krishna actually sent them to hell or not. But patal, I think, is the thing. But yes, Krishna Prem is that. That is the ultimate, I think, in Krishna Prem, that you're doing things that are just so bad, that have so much repercussions that you are willing to go to hell just to have Krishna feel better in the moment, in one moment. That's the amount of love that gopis have. So that's the goal. Okay, I'm sidetracking a little bit. I'm talking about manifestation here. So in the Krishna consciousness world, manifestation is not a good thing because it's mostly about material things. And if you're wanting material, that's the whole Gita thing that we've been reading, that if you want something, if you want to be in Krishna consciousness, then you do for God, you do your work, you do karma, and you do not worry about the results. You do not do for the results for yourself, you do for the results for God. That's it, for Krishna. And manifestations all about enjoying ourselves. I want this result because I want to enjoy this result. Okay, so there is a story about two birds, and one bird sitting on a tree. One bird is us, our soul, and one bird is Krishna. And so we are sitting on the tree, and we have a free will. So if I want to raise my hand, I'll raise my hand, like that thing. But Krishna will empower me to raise my hand. So if whatever I want to do, Krishna will let me do it. He'll give me. And Krishna is there with everyone. It's the Paramatma which is there in every single living being, has the Atma, which is the soul, and the Paramatma, which is Krishna. And Krishna is the one who's giving the energy. He's the source of all energy. So he's giving the energy in order for us to lift our hands, or he's giving us anything we need. All our intellect, all of everything that we have comes from Krishna. So that's how manifestation works. Whatever we want, God will give it to us. So if we want money, God will give it to us. If we want beauty, God will give it, like whatever. If we want whatever we want, God will find a way. Now, the way to manifest things is to trust that it's going to happen. Just surrender, right? This is something. And believe and just keep going, no matter what. Just never feel like you're not going to get whatever you want to get. Just always feel like you're doing it, that you're going to get it. Just always be positive in that yes, God is always going to give me whatever I want. And it's true, God will give us whatever we want. The way you get out of the sinful so what happens is, when you are manifesting, when you're trying to manifest something, if you want the results of that, like if you want to be rich, if you want to have the material money or whatever for yourself or to enjoy yourself, then, or anything at all, you're eating food, you're walking, you're feeling good while walking, anything you're doing, if you want if you're enjoying it, then you are accruing karma for it. Now, the funny thing is, which I learned recently, is that you can accrue good karma and bad karma both. So if you do something, like even when you're eating, you're killing plants. So you're going to accrue bad karma for killing the plants. It is going to happen. And so the only way to get out of it is to offer it to God first, and to do it, to cook with the intention of giving to God, and then having whatever remnants of whatever He's eaten from there, and you have that. You're enjoying what He's enjoyed. Then you don't accrue any karma for that. So whatever you're doing, if you're remembering God, then you don't accrue karma for that. Bad karma. Now the funny thing is about good karma as well. If you're doing really good for people, if you're helping people all across the world, you're going to be accruing good karma, and that means that you're going to have to take another birth in order to reap the benefits of that good karma. So even good karma is bad. All those people who are helping the world, helping people, are still getting entangled in this world, and they're going to take another birth in order to be repaid for that good karma. Or they might go to the higher planetary system, like, heavens and stuff, not the Golok Vrindavan, the highest one, but heavens, and they will and there they will repay, and then they'll fall back down on earth. And when they fall back down on earth, who knows where earth will be, and whether earth will be deeper into Kali Yuga, and whether there'll be temples, and whether there'll be this opportunity to get out of this cycle of birth and death by the simple recitation of the Mahamantra. So anyways, so the manifestation, okay. I keep digressing and I keep coming back, but these are important points. I hope you understand the importance of them. So I'm just kind of repeating. I've said them in my videos in the past, but I'm just kind of repeating them right now because they're very important. So the best way to manifest is to have this desire for Krishna Prem and to manifest that. So whenever you're wanting to manifest something which takes you closer to God, that does not accrue bad karma or good karma. That does not accrue any karma. It does not accrue any reactions. Sinful or non-sinful, it does not accrue any reactions. So I kind of feel that. I mean, I've felt that for a long time. I've gotten everything that I've asked for from God. Everything. I mean, it takes some time. Like, I've not gotten everything yet, but everything that I'd asked for 20 years ago, I have. And everything I'd asked for 10 years ago, I don't yet have. But, it takes a decade or more sometimes to get that, but it does. I do get that. And so when I was a kid, I wanted to know the purpose of life. I really, really wanted answers. And I went into ISKCON. I chanted for 2 years, non-stop. I chanted for 2 years, but then I became an atheist. It didn't sustain me, and I became an atheist for decades. Now I'm back here. God is not, but now I'm here at a deeper level. Now, at that time, I was trying to find the answers. I didn't really believe in God. I was trying to find the answers, and I was trying to make myself believe. Now I actually believe. Now I believe it from every fiber of my being. I believe it. So now I feel like I know the purpose of my life. So what I'd asked for at the age of 12, 13, I'd started asking these questions. What's the purpose of life? Now I feel like I know the purpose of life. It is to build my eternal connection with God and build my eternal love for God. So Krishna Prem. So the manifestation worked. It worked. It took time. It took 30 years or something, but it worked. Now, so once I came into ISKCON, this was almost 2 years ago, I have been asking these some questions, and I've been wanting to talk to people, and I've been trying to understand, and I've been trying to, I've had a lot of problems. I've talked about it. I've had a lot of things that just intellectually just don't make sense to me, and it doesn't fit for me. And I've been searching for answers. And I have hope now, because I had a connection with someone this morning. I had a phone call with someone this morning. I feel like there is a possibility, not because I will be able to have an intellectual conversation with her. I don't know if I'll be able to get my questions answered on an intellectual level with her, or my doubts cleared on an intellectual level. But when I was talking to her, I felt something. I felt something opening. She's a very senior devotee, and I felt something opening within me, and I felt so much shelter and protection from her. It was amazing. It was amazing. So that's why I'm talking about manifestations. Like when you want something, I wanted to be in Krishna consciousness. I wanted, like, I discovered the temple last year, and I kept going to the temple, and I felt so isolated. I didn't know people there, and I was just alone, and I felt like I didn't fit in, and I felt like I was dressing in a wrong way, or I felt like I was, I just didn't feel like I fit in at all. But I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going. And this whole year has been 2023. The whole year of 2023 has been amazing. I've built so many connections. 2022 was just isolated, but I kept going. So manifestation works, and this works in the material world as well. So not just Krishna consciousness. You will accrue reactions for that, but it will work in the same exact way. There is no difference in the manifestation, the spiritual world, and the material world. You just keep trusting that you will get it. You just keep doing your thing. You just keep going. You just keep asking questions. You just keep at it. You just keep action. You just keep your duty. You just keep doing. I just kept going for services. I just kept, like, whatever. I just kept going, and I managed to find, and now I'm feeling a little bit of a glimmer of hope that I'll be able to get to the next level. So yeah, whatever it is that you want, just keep at it. The discipline is necessary. You can't give up, and you can't just sit back and do nothing. You have to act. You have to do something. And as you keep doing something, as you keep at it, as you keep trusting that God will give you, because God will give you, or God will give you what you need, if not exactly what you want or what you think you want, God will give you something better. So as long as you keep trusting and keep at it, keep acting, whatever that action might be, you will get it. So that is the core concept of what I'm trying to say. It's manifestation. I hope this helped. Wish you a day filled with lots and lots of personal and spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.